Clover.
Delicious chunky sauce. Oh god, nothing else.
What was it you wanted to show me?
I searched Clover's body again. A real shame. She was stabbed once in the back, probably by a knife or something. And I found this.
What?
I haven't actually looked at it yet. Didn't want to disturb the crime scene, you know? Basic stuff. Well, I did borrow one thing.
What? I'm opening it. Truth had gone, and truth had gone. Ah, now truth is asleep in the darkness of the sinister hand.
What is this? Some kind of secret code?
A code.
Sinister hand means the left hand was a problem because that was not congruent with the body. The left hand should have been regular, but was not.
Sinister was a term used in heraldry that meant to the left of the bearer of a coat of arms.
Or that.
The left hand. The left hand. What does the left hand mean? Does the darkness of the sinister hand have something to do with the bracelet? There's two things sticking out on either side of the face. The left and right sides of the face. Left and right. Left and right. Right and left. Truth is gone. Truth gone.
What sort of moon logic are you getting at, Junpei? Saving again. Because I really want to see, like, which is the dividing point here. How about switching the sentence around? How about beating them backwards? What else could gone in truth mean? Oh god. There's a lot of decisions here. Truth gone. Fucking hell, I have no idea what the hell I'm supposed to pick here. The stupid thing is, this is probably a decision that means nothing, but it could be. But I'm just wondering, like, what the hell? What else could gone and truth mean?
What else could gone and truth mean? Truth, of course, means something that is correct, something that's fact. In other words, something that is right.
Well, gone can mean left, which ties in with sinister. Huh.
You could then safely assume that gone means left.
Huh. And it came up with just about the same thing you did.
After all, after someone left, they were gone.
Oh, and okay, now I see the jump in logic there.
But in this case, they clearly refer to their directional homonyms. Then truth equals right, and gone equals left. The left and right of the bracelet. These two things sticking out. So if I...
Truth had gone, truth had gone, truth had gone. Wait. Truth had gone, and truth had gone.
Wait, did it just... 14383421.
See, that would have been a good one, but they didn't offer me any with 4 options. So I have no idea.
Huh? Hey, what are those numbers?
14383421. 14383421. 14383421. 14383421. 14383421. Huh. 1 to the right, 4 to the left. And... oh. Bingo. I knew it was for this. Oh, is this some sort of note? Let's see.
Fact number 1. The nonary game was played once before, 9 years ago. Fact number 2. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. So that was Snake, who was in the game. Fact number 3. It was planned by the following 4 people. Cradle Pharmaceutical CEO, Gentaro Hongu. I apologize if I butcher names, because there's probably going to be a lot of it. Cradle Pharmaceuticals Chief of Staff, Nagisa Nijisaki. Cradle Pharmaceuticals R&D Supervisor, Teruaki Kubota. Majority shareholder in Cradle Pharmaceuticals, Kagechika Musashido. I must punish them for the innocent lives they sacrificed. This is the only warning they will receive. That innocent souls might be saved, I now state the truth. 0.
Sorry, but do you think you could all come with me?
Come with you?
I want all of you to go to the big hospital room.
Why?
There's something I want to be sure of.
What do you want to be sure of?
I want to know if the person I suspect is really the culprit.
Wait, then you're saying...
Yeah, I think I've got it figured out. I know who killed Snake and Clover. Anyway, if you could all please move to the big hospital room. I'll explain everything as soon as we get there.
$5:00.
It's 5 o'clock. We don't have a lot of time left. Let's go.
Okay, I can't hit that.
Actually, before we get started, I was hoping you could do something for me.
Okay, we've hit a split. I have no idea what caused it, but we hit a split.
Ace, 7, and Lotus, could you please place your palms on the red?
Huh?
Why? If we need to get to the shower room, why don't we just...
No, we're not going inside. Once you've authenticated, step away from the door.
Why?
Please, just do it. Or perhaps you don't want to know who killed Snake and Clover.
Fine.
What about you, Ace, Lotus?
Very well.
Sure.
I have this idea. I don't think this device responds to a hand placed on it. It instead reacts to a bracelet being brought close. You don't actually need a hand. I knew it.
So he must have done his up to the thing.
Huh?
What was that about?
How should I know?
Thanks. I appreciate your cooperation. By the way, Ace, would you mind if I asked you something?
What is it?
Do you know who I am?
Oh. The prosopagnosia comes to the fore. To the floor? Well, I suppose it could come to the floor, because it's discussion of some sort, but 4 is what I meant.
What? What kind of question?
Just answer it, please. Who am I?
You're Junpei, of course. Who else would you be?
Unfortunately, that's the wrong answer.
What?
Actually, I'm Santa.
Well, what?
The clothes I'm wearing, I borrowed from Junpei.
Oh.
And the clothes he's wearing are mine. We had a little swap.
That's ridiculous. Impossible.
So, you're saying I'm not Santa?
Of course you aren't.
Why? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa?
If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. 1 plus 7 plus 8 plus 3 equals 19. 1 plus 9 would be 10. The digital route would be 1. But the 4 of us just opened door 3. You can't possibly be Santa. Your bracelet number isn't 3.
It's 5, right?
Ooh, bitch.
You're exactly right. My bracelet number is 5. Sorry, Ace. I tricked you. Of course, I'm not really Santa. I'm Junpei. Who could possibly think I was? It's obvious I'm not. To think I was? Ridiculous. But I guess you couldn't see just how obvious it was. I asked you before, didn't I? What makes you so sure I'm not Santa? And you answered. If you were Santa, then door 3 wouldn't have opened for us just now. Most people wouldn't say something like that. The first thing that would come to anyone else's mind wouldn't be the bracelet number. There'd only be one thing they'd say. One sentence. You don't have his face.
There's a couple of different variations of this. Also, apparently, Junpei has not seen the movie Face Off. But that's a weird condition off to the side anyways. But still, it's you don't look like him. That would be another way of putting it.
Ace, you have prosopagnosia, am I right?
Prosopagnosia?
What's that?
No clue.
Prosopagnosia is...
Very well. I confess. I have prosopagnosia. I cannot differentiate human faces. Is that what this was about? You want to mock me for my disorder?
Face Off. Speaking of bling bling guns, I'd actually like to have.
No, not at all.
It's been so long since I've seen the movie, I forgot what the gun was particularly. I just remember the premise.
I'm not making fun of you at all. In fact, I feel kind of bad for you. No, the reason I brought this up is that there's an excellent chance the person who killed Snake has prosopagnosia.
What do you mean?
I'll just come right out with it. I think it was you, Ace. You killed him.
That's
And,
ridiculous. What possible evidence do you...
Caster's pair of gold-plated Springfield Armory 45s. I will have to look that up at a later date. At a later time, because I have no recollection off the top of my head.
I have 3 pieces of evidence. The first, think back to a few hours ago. You made us argue over the 3 doors here in the big hospital room. There was no way all 7 people could go through them. Lotus suggested that we sacrifice one of us. Then you, Ace, said, "I'll stay here." Why would you say something like that? It's pretty simple, really. You didn't want us to see the dead body in the shower room. You see, if Ace stayed behind, there were only 2 doors the rest of us could go through.
Okay, this seems weird. Why could we not have gone through 3 and then looped the fuck around and come back and been able to pick 6?
Door 7 and 8. There was no way we could get through door 3, the shower room. You knew that, didn't you, Ace?
Yeah, especially because you can pick door 3. You can make them go and see. Well, I suppose that requires other information not present, but yeah.
That's why you volunteered to stay behind.
Come on now, I think that's going a bit far. I can understand if you're jealous of my bravery, but please don't devalue my actions. I only wanted to save the rest of you. Surely you can understand my altruism.
Altruism, huh? You already knew, didn't you? You knew that whichever doors we took, eventually we'd end up back in the big hospital room.
What on earth are you saying? Of course I didn't know that. How could I have?
Really?
Yes, yes.
Oh well, that's cool. I've still got 2 more pieces of evidence that say you're the killer. The second is that, as I said earlier, you have prosopagnosia.
Then you mean to imply that a person who can't distinguish human faces must be a bad person?
You're jumping to conclusions, Ace. Hear him out.
Junpei, they call that prejudice.
No, I am not that stupid.
Then why?
Well, before I explain, I suppose there's something I should tell you. The corpse in the shower room. It's not Snake's.
What?
I didn't put it together right away, but there was something Clover told me. She said that Snake's left arm was prosthetic. He'd lost his real arm in an accident.
There we go.
But the body we saw in the shower room, let's call him Guy X. Guy X's left arm was definitely flesh and blood. In other words, Guy X couldn't possibly have been Snake.
Oh God. No. That's impossible.
Let's say, hypothetically, that the killer didn't have prosopagnosia. If that were the case, he would immediately realize that Guy X wasn't Snake.
Guy X John Doe not edgy enough for you, Junpei. No, we have to go to higher levels of
Even if
naming.
the clothes were the same as Snake's, their faces would be completely different. It would have been obvious they were different people.
Okay, chat there kind of lagged. It does that. Again, that's a game thing. I don't know why.
And yet, they still killed him. Why? Why would they kill a stranger who'd only just shown up? On the other hand, if the killer did have prosopagnosia, it makes sense. They thought Guy X was Snake and killed him.
Wait. Wait just a moment. Let's say you're right, and I mistook Guy X for Snake. Even if I did, I would have had no motive to kill him.
That letter in the safe is going to come in.
Why would I want to kill Snake?
And I'm pretty sure that I have the safe ending.
I can think of at least 2 motives. 1, Snake knew about your past. If he ever revealed what he knew, that would have been really bad for you. You really didn't want that to happen. So to make sure Snake's mouth stayed shut, you killed him. 2, Snake had a grudge against you. You knew that, or at least you could have easily assumed he did. Even without exposing your identity, he was a threat to you. You never knew when you might be attacked. You couldn't ever let your guard down. Every moment was a moment he might try something. You didn't want that kind of danger hanging over you, so you...
Hey, hold on a minute. What's the past that Ace wouldn't want us to know?
Create a pharmaceutical
Why did
CEO.
Snake have a grudge against him?
Look at this.
What's this piece of paper? The nonary game was played once before 9 years ago. The person with the number 2 bracelet attended the game 9 years ago. It was planned by the following 4 people: Cradle Pharmaceuticals CEO Gentaro Hongo.
Okay, yeah, I butchered the last one, but hey, yay, we actually get pronunciations for these.
What is this?
It's the message from Zero. It was in the safe in the first class cabin.
Give me a break! That paper is a lie! Someone is trying to frame me!
Me. You said me, right?
Ooh! You just admitted your name was on the paper, bitch!
Wouldn't that mean you're admitting you're Hongo, the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceuticals? Or am I mistaken?
Very well. I admit that much. I am certainly the CEO of Cradle Pharmaceutical, Gentaro Hongo. So what if I am? I don't know anything about this nonary game that supposedly took place 9 years ago. Everything on that scrap of paper is bullshit.
Wow, you actually swore.
Someone is trying to set me up, you see? First of all, Junpei, you're claiming I did this all by myself. Think that over, all right? How could I have killed Snake all by myself?
Not Snake. It was Guy X.
I don't care who it was. You said the killer put this other man into door 3, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Then I couldn't have possibly done that alone. I couldn't have opened door 3 with only myself and Guy X.
Nope. You could have.
And again, a music cut. I have no idea why.
Huh?
The missing 9 bracelet.
What?
Actually, Ace, when you were unconscious, I took something from you. Remember when you were injected with that anesthetic and fell asleep in the big hospital room?
You gonna trick him again, Junpei? God damn, you are good.
Yeah, back then, I took this.
No! You couldn't have!
I got you, Ace. Your right hand there tells me all I needed to know.
Ooh, ho, 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 ho. He went to reach for something.
You want to tell me what you were so worried about? What's in your pocket? It's the number 9 bracelet, isn't it? Ace, Guy X, and the 9th man's bracelet. That was all you needed to open door 3. That's how you killed Guy X all by yourself, Ace. All you needed was the number 9 bracelet in your chest pocket. If you want to play innocent, that's fine by me. Go ahead, tell me. I don't have the bracelet, if that's what you want to do. But if you could take off your coat and hand it to me, I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, we'll have to take it from you by force. Right, Seven?
Yeah, it'd be my pleasure.
Why are you laughing? Motherfucker, did you also take the gun? Did you take the fucking gun?